Hi, it's Marlene, and welcome to the Angel Advisory for the week of April 13th to April 19th. And this is going to be a spectacular week energy-wise. On the 15th, we have the full moon, which also happens to be a lunar eclipse. So the full moon is always about manifesting and bringing into our life that which we desire, and it's an opportune time. But because it's a lunar eclipse and the earth is going to be shadowing the moon, that brings us to a whole different level this week of the energy that is. And I'm really getting that this is going to be a week where shadow things are going to be coming up. So it's about manifesting and letting go actually of things that have been hanging on for a while and that we're needing to clear out of our energy field and out of our life. So it could be something really small as a change in your diet or your exercise program, and that's what you're bringing in, but it could be something a little bit bigger. We also have coming up this week Good Friday and Easter Sunday, and so this is a time when most of us get together with our friends and our families, and we have a long weekend, and so whatever that entails, but we have usually a celebration of some kind and we share it with other people. So whether you're having a ham dinner and that you have children and you're having an egg hunt, this is just a really good week energy wise for all of us. So today I'm going to pull cards, but I'm going to pull them from 3 different decks because that's sort of what I was guided to do. I want to get a really good capture of what is coming for us this week and what we can expect. So the first deck I'm going to just shuffle up here and pull a card from is the Archangel Oracle card deck. And I want to see which angel is working with us this week and helping us out, because that'll give us some clues and some help. And the first card that is coming out for me is the Claircognizance card, and this is Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel is telling us to pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So this is about knowing what it is that you're going to be releasing and letting go of and manifesting in this new moon period. So we need to be looking at this as sort of paying attention to our intuition and our inner thoughts. And I'm going to read just what it says here for that card. You've prayed for answers, and they've come to you in the form of repetitive thoughts telling you to take steps and make healthy changes. Don't discount your thoughts or think they're dreams or common knowledge. Your thoughts are tuned to high frequencies right now and are trustworthy inspirations. All great inventions, new businesses, and teachings stem from the same universal source of wisdom. You've tapped into the divine wisdom right now. And it's important to notice and record your thoughts and then act upon them, because this is going to help you. So this gives us a clue of the energies of what we're supposed to be working with, and Archangel Uriel is going to help us with working with these energies and knowing what it is that we are supposed to either be manifesting into our life or letting go of during this full moon period. Now you need to remember that the full moon period usually goes for about 3 days before the full moon and then 3 days after. So we have like a period of time here where starting today, I would say maybe starting a little bit yesterday, where there should be thoughts and ideas that have been coming to you and sort of, feelings. Pay attention to them and start working towards bringing them in or letting them go. So the next card that I'm going to pull from is from the deck from Healing with Your Angels. And we're just going to see what other kind of help we have for this week. So the card that I have today is the Soulmate card. This is a beautiful card. That most people love to get this card when they have a reading, and that it just speaks to us of love and a connection that's really deep. So this card, I tell people, it's not just about having a mate or a special partner in your life, although it can be that and it can go towards that. It can also be a soulmate, can be your mother, your sister, your brother, someone that you share a really close connection with, and that you guys can finish each other's sentences, everything flows really good, you're the best of friends. So the soulmate card is telling us that it's giving us a clue that relationships, which is also in alignment with the full moon this week, because it is in alignment with Libra and Aries, I believe, and that speaks to us about relationships and about healing them and about working with them. So perhaps you're having some struggles with some of your relationships. This is an opportune week to get in tune with that, speak your truth, have a dialogue with the person, and just try and clear the air and let things sort of breathe and move and shuffle along instead of holding it in to your energy field. It also can be speaking about a partner that you do have in your life and you have a really close bond with, and that just spend some time with them. And it also works in with our relationships of the weekend coming into Easter and celebrating with family and friends. So we are working this week with the full moon energies. We have Archangel Uriel, who is supporting us and helping us to just feel and know what it is that we're supposed to work towards. And we also are working on relationships. The last card I'm going to pull from the Energy Oracle Cards deck. So just let me get a card here and that. Let me give it a shuffle, and then we're going to pull one card. And the card that I've chosen is the Hostilities card. And it is upside down and reversed. So hostilities tells me that, you know, things aren't going smooth. There's a lot of battles, a lot of arguments maybe in your life. Maybe things aren't working out as great as you'd like them to. But when it's reversed like this is giving me the clue that, hey, things are going to smooth out and iron out, and the hostilities are going to leave. So this is an absolutely wonderful card. And I think that this also speaks of the energy that we've been having. We've had a lot of intense energy, especially since February and into March and now into April, and that we have a lot of things happening. And the hostilities card, I don't think that the intenseness of the energies is really going to slow down until towards the end of the month, and then it might even out a little bit. But leading up to that, this is the start of it. This lunar eclipse is really the start of having things go a lot smoother and having things finally seem like they're coming together and they're melding. So I'm going to also read about that card and just have a little listen to see what it has to say for us. This card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. So we have some really good cards here for the week ahead. And that we had Archangel Uriel was the first one that we started off with. And so this is just telling us to pay attention to our thoughts and ideas. And with the full moon coming up, that's a really good idea. And it's just asking us to just solidify and sort of follow our intuition and our knowings and take action on it. The soulmate card reminds us that this is about relationships. And this energy is really supportive of that. And with having Uriel listening in that, if you have a thing like something that has been bothering you, now is the perfect time to speak with that person or people about this and try and shift it up, because the energies are hostilities, the energy is shifting, and we are having resolution now. So a really marvelous read for the week. And I thank you all for tuning in for this angel advisory for this week, and I thank the angels for joining us today as always, and I send angel blessings to all of you. May you have a fantastic week, and I'll be back next Sunday with the angel advisory for the next week. Until then, have a marvelous week, everyone.